Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before I get onto the reaction, a massive thank you to Smoking Snakes. Sent me this t-shirt, came through the post this week. I always get so excited when something comes through, especially a t-shirt. It's just brilliant. My wife is getting slightly upset that I'm taking over the house with band t-shirts. But man, I love them. I can't get enough of them. Thank you so much to the band. Their album Danger Zone is out now. You've got to listen to it. It's brilliant. It came out a couple of weeks ago on Frontiers Records. You will love it. Right, okay, on to the next reaction. This band is called Urban Primate and the song's called Left for Dead. It features Nicklas Sonne. I think he's a guest guitarist on this. It says here that this is part of their upcoming album. Got to pronounce something that I don't know the word. Saturnine, I think it's called, or Saturnine. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Saturnine. Anyway, without further ado, this is Urban Primate and Left for Dead. Here we go.
Open wide, the innocence and longing for love in your eyes. Erratic signs of passion keeps me out of sight. Forever incomprehensive thoughts fill my mind. Tuning out the guidance keeps me from the space where everything is twisted and lost in a haze. Feeling it all again, hiding behind uncertainties, experiencing loss of self. It's all just a lie. Being without a friend, someone who calls me back to life. I'll be left for dead in silence and light. When all is said and done, everything's a tide, left without compassion and no sense of pride. The shadow you have become, you fail to turn away, longing for someone who wants you to stay. Feeling it all again, hiding behind uncertainties, experiencing loss of self. It's all just a lie. Being without a friend, someone who called me back to life. I'll be left for dead in silence and light.
Oh man, I love this. I really love this. You guys who've been following me on the channel will know that, you know, my heart probably lies in, you know, 80s inspired stuff. I'm all into music that's out now, but you know, bands, I grew up in that age, that 80s age, you know, that decade of great music. So I suppose that's where it come from, you know, but I also love a load of modern like sounding bands, you know, and these guys really had that sound, or almost that sort of 90s, early 90s sort of sound as well. But if you're going to grab me with that music, it's got to be done right, and there's a certain few bands that are doing it right, you know. Shades of Blacktop Mojo do it sometimes. They get that sort of 90s feel on sometimes. Black Smoke Trigger do as well. This band cracked it for me. The emotion that's running through it, the production, everything is really grand on a grand scale. It's dynamic. The songwriting, it hits all the right spots. You know, I could feel that clean guitar sort of running through there with those vocals, and then obviously when you heard that guitar come in from the ding, 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 and it just hits so hard, man, and it just lifts that emotion up even more. And I love the way it went back into it, giving you that light and shade, and the, you know, the softer side and the dynamic heavy side. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I love the dense riffs in that chorus when they come in. Adds to the heaviness even more. It's a really cool song, man. And like I said, if you actually check out any of my end of the year album lists, a lot of like the more modern sounding bands make it, because I want something different that's going to give me a different feel sometimes. I love 80s inspired stuff, but I also love modern music as long as it's done right with emotion and grit, and that's the main thing for me. It's always the songwriting. You go to bands like, you know, there's some bands I just can't listen to, like Disturbed and things like that. I can't. To me, there's no like. I hear it and it just bores me to tears. But when a band hits right like this, you know, and I think, you know, bands like, I think Alter Bridge and Tremonti have helped with me and bring the emotion back into sort of more modern music. This band hit all the right spots for me. Amazing stuff. Here we go for the ref. Talk about up the ante in the last part as well, man. When that riff kicked in before over the solo, I was like, yeah, it could have just carried on into that sort of ballad territory, but decided to like make it even heavier and even more dynamic. The solo was just mind blowing. And sometimes, like you said, with modern rock and metal, sometimes, you know, that the technical ability of bands, they're going for more the songwriting, and you know, and fair, and that's what it should always be about, the songwriting. But that guitar solo was amazing. I take it that was Nicklas Sonne. He just belted it out there. That was absolutely amazing. And then obviously after that solo came in, I think it even helped the last chorus being even more emotional and epic. That was brilliant. Absolutely amazing, guys. Urban Primate, Left for Dead, featuring Nicklas Sonne. It says it's part of the upcoming album Saturnine or Saturnine. I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, I can't wait. That was brilliant. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below though, guys, and I'll see you soon.